What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Showdown. Today, I figured I'm gonna test a little more on this new team I've got, and record it, why not? So, you can skip ahead if you want to get right to the matches, but for this team, I decided I want to try out Passimian, and honestly, so far he hasn't felt too special, but the team has gotten me a few wins. The idea behind him is he can hit a really hard close combat, so he can swap in anything and threat it if it's like a steel type or ground or anything like that. U-turn to get on out of there, quick attack just for a quick kill if needed, and taunt in case something wants to switch in on him and try to heal up or anything. And I gave him Life Orb just so he gets a little more damage. Gave him all speed, attack, boosted his speed a bit to make sure he has a better chance at outspeeding things. And so far, it's been decent. His ability's not great. I don't really like Defiant too much. It doesn't seem to really have... I don't know. It doesn't come in handy all that often, in all honesty. But I have Rotom come in, he can defog. He's good at threatening a little bit of damage. I wanted to throw on a Haxorus for a lot more aggression, just to cover some more options. Gave him a Scarf, just so I could outspeed more. Ferrothorn, trusty old Ferrothorn. This is just the set I like to run. I just find him really reliable. Clefable, I made a little bit of a weird Clefable here. I don't know if this is a typical Clefable set or not, but I ran with Unaware Heavy Duty Boots. I can threaten that I have Magic Guard, when in reality I'm unaware. And then that can be a swap in the thing trying to boost their stats up. Flamethrower for Ferrothorn. I also have Rotom. But Clefable, Ferrothorn, or with Flamethrower seems really good. Moonblast, because of course, Wish, Protect. Cloyster, just, why not? If we get a potential sweep with Cloyster, always feels kind of good. So, Icicle Spear, Skill Link, White Herb, Shell Smash, you know the drill. And thinking we just bring him onto the ladder and see how good this team can do, you know? So here we go. So far I've been thinking, what exactly does Passimian bring to the table that other fighting types don't? And I've been very hard pressed to give a reasonable answer. It doesn't seem like it has that much special to it. I'm gonna start Cloyster here and try to set up a Shell Smash if he starts out with, like, I don't know, why not? I'll just start out with it, threaten something, and then, if anything, I can always swap out to something better. But, I don't really know what Passimian can do better than other Pokemon. Its speed stat is not the best. It does have a great attack stat, a pretty good HP stat. It doesn't really have great defenses. It has like an okay physical defense, not great special defense, horrible special attack. So numbers wise, it really wants to be a hard hitter, but it's not really bulky enough to stay in like Conkeldurr. So it's a little hard to keep him from dying, I feel like. And this person's taking forever. But it feels a little hard to do anything with Passimian that another fighting type couldn't. I'm actually going to start Passimian here because I can just U-turn out or something. But he doesn't seem like the best fighting type to have. There's nothing that really special to him. I'm probably gonna cut this out because this guy's taking a really long time, so everything I'm saying doesn't matter anyway. But oh, there we go. Never mind then. I get to threaten the Obstagoon at least, so I'll just go for a close combat. If he doesn't obstruct, he'll take a hit, a large hit. It's probably gonna be Flame Orb, if I had to guess, because that's a pretty common one with that. Now I'm gonna U-turn out. He wants to throw and hit Powdon, so I'm gonna go with Ferrothorn. My classic Ferrothorn. I'm gonna try to knock off its leftovers. There isn't Hatterene. Very well might have a fire attack, and I don't want to take a fire attack to my Ferrothorn right now. That would definitely spell disaster for me. Yeah, Mystical Fire. Big hit. I can't take another one of those, so I might just go for Liquidation. I don't want to swap out again. Rotom Wash. Go back out to Ferrothorn. It's probably going to bring Hatterene in again. If he does, it'd be a little hard to swap out. But this team is quite threatening. Brings out Charizard. Ferrothorn does not match up well against this team at the moment. I will try to go out to Rotom. Goes for Belly Drum. That is terrifying. I'll go for a Discharge. You might swap out to hit Powdon. Nope. I didn't realize that would kill. I was hoping I'd outspeed, honestly. But wow, that was a lot of damage. I think it might just be game for me here, but that's why we have Haxorus. We toss him in, we can go for nice, clean attack. I'll just go for Aqua Tail, hope it hits. We should outspeed, definitely. Of course I miss, that's always really fun. And, well, that's game. I can't do anything against him. That, really unfortunate my Aqua Tail missed. Kinda sucks that it's not 100% accuracy, but it is what it is. So this team is quite interesting. I'm gonna have to look out for the Cloyster, definitely look out for the Cinderace. I think I'll start off with Rotom. Goes with Cinderace. Go for a Volt Switch. My Jump Kick KOs me. That's epic. Let's see. I'll go out to Haxorus. Let's see if I can pull off a KO with Outrage. Goes to Togekiss. Good play. I'll go out to Ferrothorn. Air Slash. I'll try to just kill it. There we go. That's why Gyro Ball Ferrothorn is quite nice. Goes to Cinderace. Thinking I might need to save Ferrothorn for some other threats. So I'll go out to Clefable. Went for a Pyro Ball, he missed. I'm gonna Wish Up. Iron Head. Now I can swap out to... really not sure. He kinda has me in check right now. I guess I'll just go out to Haxorus again. Go for a close combat. Go for it again even. He might swap out the Gengar. Doesn't. Can just take out the Ferrothorn nice and easy. I imagine you might want to go with Cloyster here. Maybe. I'm not sure. It would be a little... it would be the smart decision to go Gengar. But he might not know that I'm Scarfed. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna go out to... I guess I have to go out to Ferrothorn. He'll probably KO me here, yeah. And then he's Life Orbed, 350 speed. Which means I am gonna have to think of something to do. I imagine I might be able to KO with Haxorus, so I'll go out to him, go for the Outrage. Should do a whole lot. Yeah, we get the KO there, but it disables. Go for it again, because I'm stuck. I'm disabled. Clingerous Soul. Okay. All of his stats go up. I'll go out to Passimian. He went for a Dragon Claw. I don't know if his Komodo will be faster than my Haxorus. It's definitely faster than Passimian. Should've just went for a quick attack, really. But let's risk it. Let's see if he's faster. Definitely is. This is just gonna spell game for me. Almost killed, but not quite. And that's game. So far, this team is not looking very good. I imagine there's probably a better way to set up this team, but Passimian just doesn't seem like he can really hold his weight compared to other OU Pokemon, honestly. His moveset is just not amazing. He doesn't have the best move pool, which is a bit sad. I wish he had something a little more going for him. But he just doesn't really have anything amazing that he has. Let's go out to Clefable. Went for knockoff. I lose my heavy duty boots. I'll go for a Moonblast. Flare Blitz. I shouldn't have done this. So he's pretty low. He might just try to sack his... yeah. So he's going for the Flare Blitz. I think I'm gonna want to swap out the Rotom. Okay, there's the parting shot. Rotom Wash. Let's see if we can win the speed tie. I imagine we would be speed tied unless it's Scarf. Okay, we can go out to Ferrothorn pretty safely. Goes for a Thunder Wave. I'll just try to get a knockoff. It's unfortunate we now are paralyzed, but we'll work with it. Go back out to Rotom. Go for an Overheat. Rienculus. Is that how you pronounce the name? Rienculus? I'm not really sure. Swap out again. We'll go for Ferrothorn. I imagine you might swap back out to his Ferrothorn. If not, I'll just knock off, yeah. So now it's a bit annoying. I'll go back out to Rotom. Sets up spikes. I'm gonna defog. Goes out to Rienculus again. Volt switch out. Go for Ferrothorn again. Future Sight. Okay. put some damage onto his Ferrothorn. Let's see if I can get Wish. No, he goes for... I always forget how Future Sight works. That is... kinda sucks. But... oh well. We'll try to get the win without Clefable. This Pokemon has Regenerator, okay. Let's go out to... I'm gonna have to break this chain. So let's go out to Passimian. Goes for Future Sight. I'm gonna U-turn out of here as well. Goes for Rotom Wash. I'll go with the Haxorus. Electric Water. I'll just risk the Outrage. I kinda have to go for a bit of risky plays right now. Grimmsnarl. Gonna go back out to Ferrothorn. I'll try to Gyro Ball it. His name is Gary. This Grimmsnarl looks kinda odd with the white, the shiny skin. Got the Rotom. Gonna defog, that way we can get, you know, Haxorus won't just die. So the Poison Jab from Haxorus might be able to do something. And then I'm gonna go for Discharge. Sucker Punch. Yikes. I think he's just gonna sweep me with Grimmsnarl now. Sadly. Yeah, Sucker Punch does so much. It's basically just the end for me. There's nothing I can really do anymore. Yeah, gotta forfeit this. So far, not getting any wins. Last time I used this team, it went a lot smoother. But I guess I'm not on top of my game today. I feel like I could be playing a lot better. I did wake up pretty, recently. That's the word I'm looking for. I did wake up pretty recently. Starts off Ninetales. I was thinking he would go out with a Shuckle. And then with the Shuckle, it would kind of just be a free Shell Smash. But we'll try to make Cloyster stay in here. I did get the Shell Smash. He didn't kill me. He probably should have just went for the kill, because he did take a hit. Goes to Dragapult. He will likely outspeed me. Yeah. Well, he Sucker Punched. Didn't do much. I do have a defensed Cloyster. I probably should have put EVs in the speed, but I figured I would just go balls to the walls, give him defense EVs. That didn't do much. I was hoping that would do a little bit, like a bit more. Takes me out, that's fine. Don't really need him. Can go out to... guess we can go out to, Rotom. Might want to go for a Toxic, so I'll just Volt Switch. We'll go to Ferrothorn. He went for Toxic. Gonna go for Knockoff. Take out the Shuckle. So we're gonna want to get Rotom back in, defog away the sticky webs. He goes Cinderace. If he goes High Jump Kick, he would probably kill Rotom. If he goes Pyro Ball, I think I'd survive. I don't really know if I want to risk it though, but I will. You know, sometimes you just gotta risk it. Goes for Bulk Up. That's kind of terrifying. High Jump Kick, he hits. Unfortunate. That's why we're gonna go to Clefable now. Moonblast. Okay. Because we are unaware, that's not going to KO. But wow, that did a lot. I'm going to protect, see what he does. Pyro Ball. I can outspeed with Haxorus. Doesn't really have anything resisting an Outrage. I didn't outspeed. Why? I'm not sure. Oh, Sticky Web. I'm silly. I completely forgot about that. Go for the quick attack. Almost took him out. Not quite. And that's where I lose. Oh, that's why I needed to get rid of Sticky Web earlier. But I couldn't. Said GG. You know, I respect that. I want at least one win by the end of this, right? I feel kinda trashy not getting any wins. But that's just how it is, you know? Not every day is gonna be your day for some Pokemon. And I guess it just goes to show I'm not great with team building if I can't get a win. So I'm thinking, just start Passimian. Electric Grass. Can just go for a U-turn. I wonder if he has Nasty Plot. If so, then I probably would have wanted to taunt. But we can come out to Ferrothorn. He Volt switches. We might bring out Clefable or Gardevoir if they have fire type moves. Bisharp, actually. I don't know if Bisharp warns a fire type move, but I'm gonna go for Body Press because I think it KOs it. Yeah, it KOs. Bisharp definitely could have had a fighting type move, but I don't know about fire typing. I'm gonna try to Leech Seed the Corviknight. There we go. Now it can't really threaten me unless it tries to bulk up. And then I'll go for the knockoff. Rotom gets hit hard. I'll go for Gyro Ball now. Almost take it out. Sucks that I'm burned, but oh well. Hopefully he goes out to a Fairy type, because then I can hit pretty hard with Gyro Ball. Corviknight. Nope. Okay. Gonna go for Leech Seed again. Goes out to Rotom. I'll just go with a knockoff. Knock off the Corviknight's leftovers. I'm gonna go to Rotom here. Now we can threaten Corviknight. We would probably kill Rotom. Most definitely kill Rotom. So I'll go for a Discharge. The Fable comes out. I'm gonna Volt Switch here. Get a critical hit. Lucky enough. Thinking maybe we go out to Cloyster and Shell Smash. Calm Minds. Alright, this is not looking good for our Cloyster. Unless we just get the kill here, which we don't. I'll go for it again even. Take out the Clefable. We also had our Clefable, which could have taken out that Clefable if it was still in. If he Shell Smashes, I'm Shell Smashing. He's probably faster, sadly, but I'll try to go for this. I don't know what would be better to hit him with. Now here's where we throw out our Clefable. I'm gonna hit Wish in case he does way too much, which he does. But now, I'm not gonna get KO'd by him. Went for another Shell Smash. I think I just have to go for Moonblast, hope it gets him low, and then we swap into something like Passimian, where we can quick attack it. We actually get the KO. Awesome. He was probably guessing I Magic Guard, so I did have a match yesterday. Someone had bulked up or whatever, I actually forget what they did, and then he did some amount of damage to me, and he was extremely confused, and then he goes, "What were you using?" I was like, "Oh, it's just unaware," and he was like, "Oh, that makes sense now." He's gonna try to bulk up on me, which means I can just go for an overheat here, it would probably KO. Doesn't KO, actually. Interesting. I'll Volt Switch out. I guess go Ferrothorn. We'll try to get Leech Seed on him. No matter what he does, Rotom is going to be able to threaten this Corviknight. So if I can just keep putting damage down on him, and then throw in Rotom, we should be fine. Unless Rotom would get one shot, but I don't imagine it would. Alright, he's probably going for the Roost, so I'll go out the Rotom. Body presses. I'm gonna go for Discharge. It'd be smart to swap out here. He's not gonna outspeed. He'll definitely get taken out by Rotom, because he doesn't have special defense up. Throws his own out. I kill it. Goes to Gardevoir. Now has Levitate. We're gonna Volt Switch. Get on out of here. Big hurt. I guess this is where we try to do the Fairy Killing Haxorus play. There's the Corviknight. Well, that's a big yikes. Go out here, I'm gonna taunt. Keep him from being able to bulk up. And then I suppose I just start going for close combats. I'm pretty sure this is gonna outspeed me. So I'm gonna go for a quick attack. Take out the Gardevoir. Things are looking pretty good. We can taunt the Corviknight again. He forfeits. Awesome. Let's see. I've been recording for about half an hour now. We got my first win. Took long enough, right? Let's see. What can we toss out on this team? This whole team threatens Cloyster. It's a fighting type team. So I'm not really feeling good about this, honestly. So I'm gonna go with Clefable to start. If he throws out Toxicroak, I'm definitely screwed. Or Cobalion even. Throws out Gallade. I'm gonna go for Moonblast right away. There's our Cobalion. So Ferrothorn's basically useless in all of these matchups, right? So I'm gonna try to go out there. Focus Blast, take me out. I guess I'll just try to outspeed with Haxorus. Go for a close combat. If this is Scarfed, I won't outspeed. But we can threaten big damage with the Haxorus, keep a lot of these Pokemon in check a little bit. Threaten a Poison Jab on Gallade. We threaten some pretty hard-hitting Outrages on everything else. Well, on everything, really. There's our Conkeldurr. bit scary. I think I go back out to Clefable. Okay. I'm gonna send out a wish in case he does a whole lot. That was a whole lot. I'm gonna try to go for the kill here. We get the kill. Clefable, keeping our team in line. Goes out the Toxicroak. She's gonna want that poison attack. 295 speed is max. I think we go out the Rotom. Goes for a Swords Dance. Try to put some damage on him. Because now we can go out the Haxorus here. Go for an Outrage. That Sucker Punch does a whole lot. I imagine he still has priority moves. He could take out Haxorus. He has Endure. A Liachi Berry. Can always throw in Passimian. Get a quick attack off. Okay. I still don't feel comfortable with this matchup. He might Swords Dance, but I'm not 100% certain if he will. I am going to U-turn out though, if possible, and I definitely didn't get it. Yeah, this is why I was not feeling very good about this, going up against this team. I kind of just lose. He can pretty much out-damage me at every turn. He's gonna take out Cloyster. Most likely. And maybe Clefable can save me. We actually take him out. That's awesome. I'm gonna go for Protect here, see what they do. Stone Edge. Just gonna hope I can survive this. Okay, we might win here. I think we can win here. Yeah. It's looking like he might be banded. Or maybe not banded, but some sort of choice. We can go for the KO. And that's the game. Look at that. 2 wins in a row, right? Makes you feel a bit better when that happens. This team is just so meh. I don't really feel good using this team, I'll be honest. It's kind of... It needs some work done. It's not really doing the right job for me. But I don't really know what to throw with Passimian. So it's a little hard to tell what the right team would be. I'm also not sure what to start here. I'm gonna start with Haxorus, actually. Starts up with Salazzle. I guess we could try for Aqua Tail again. Maybe we'll hit it this time. We actually hit it this time. Look at that. That brings a tear to my eye with how happy I am. We finally hit the Aqua Tail. It feels terrible missing Aqua Tail, especially twice. So he throws out Dragapult. I'm gonna go out the Cloyster, see if he can take a hit. Dragon Dances. I'm gonna go straight for the Icicle Spear. Because if he has physical attacks, I might be able to take it. Unless it's Dragon Darts, in which case I was lucky enough to survive. And we take it out. Awesome. How many times does Dragon Darts hit? I don't know if it's set to 2, if it's... an average, like, Icicle Spear, even though Icicle, Cloister can hit maximum amount of time every time. But I don't actually know. I don't know the details about Dragon Darts. I'll have to look into that, make sure I know how that move works. Goes to Pelipper. Swap out, we'll go to Rotom. Get our discharge off. Rotom does fairly well against these Pokemon. Lucky Paralysis, that's awesome. I think I'm gonna go back out to Haxorus. Or even Clefable, actually. I feel like that's a safer bet. He goes for Substitute. I'm gonna go for Moonblast, just take it out. Try to go for the kill on this thing. Goes for Swords Dance, doesn't matter for Clefable. For the unaware Clefable. Goes out to Jirachi. I'll Flamethrower. Maybe. I probably won't take it out, but I'll definitely do quite a bit. Doom Desire. What does that move do? I honestly don't know what that does. So, I'm just gonna see what happens here. Goes back out to Pelipper. I'll go back out to Rotom. Looks like that's another move I'm gonna have to research later. Doom Desire. Goes for the U-turn. I'll Volt Switch on whatever comes out. Komodo. Volt Switch. Probably gonna want to go for the Substitute again if I had to guess. Go out the Clefable. Use Drain Punch. Go for the Moonblast again. It's looking like my game to win. Ferrothorn can do well against most of this team, I guess. But I'm not going to count him out quite yet. He's definitely still threatening my team. Future Sight. Just going to go right for the knockoff. Komodo comes out, take off its leftovers. I'm gonna Leech Seed it just to be obnoxious. Just for an Earthquake, barely does anything. Now here I think I go for... I don't know, I'll just keep going with knockoff. Knock off the Pelipper's Heavy Duty Boots. I'll just go for another Leech Seed. He might not have any Fire-type moves on his team right now. It was probably in his Salazzle and maybe his Dragapult. Jirachi could potentially have something. But it's looking like we're pretty good just to keep Ferrothorn in right now. Reinculus. Knock off its Assault Vest. I'm just gonna keep going for Leech Seed. Goes for a Thunder. Leech Seed leftovers on Ferrothorn. Absolutely obnoxious. We get another win here. Let's see, I'll go for about 2 more games, depending on how long they are. But we're starting to get some wins. We're starting to pull this out. This team is quite threatening. Very aggressive. Who do I start here, though? I'm thinking... Go to Rotom. Volt Switch. Okay. Rock Fighting. Not liking my odds about speeding this. But I'll try to. Goes for Rock Tomb, we can get out of here. Gonna go for Passimian. Just go straight for the close combat. Can take it out. maybe this team could do well with a Calm Mind. Calm Mind Clefable. I'm not sure though. I'm gonna go with Ferrothorn. He bulks up. Go for Leech Seed. Just put him on a little bit of a timer. Might be Life Orb. I'm not sure. Close combat. I missed the Leech Seed. That's always fun. Okay. Very speedy. I do want to capitalize on those minus stats, so I don't quite want to throw out Clefable yet. I'll outspeed with Haxorus most likely, which means I can go for... I don't really want to go for an Outrage because of Togekiss, but I will do it to take out the Zero Aura. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it's ease what's its ease. I definitely didn't want to keep that Zero Aura around. That was definitely going to threaten a lot of my team. He went for Thunder Wave. I'm going to go to Cloyster here. Goes for another Thunder Wave. Unfortunate. I'm gonna try to Shell Smash. Crawdon. It's probably threatening something on me. Go for Icicle Spear. Close combat. Okay, it's smart. Got the Passimian here. Should outspeed. Goes out the Togekiss. We might be tied, so I'm gonna try to U-turn out of here. Nope, he goes first. Let's see if I can outspeed with Rotom then. Nope, he must be Scarfed. I'll just Hail Mary a Poison Jab. Cinderace comes out. I'm gonna go out to Clefable again. Goes Bisharp. Okay. Should I Moonblast or Flamethrower? I'll go for Moonblast. Nah. Okay, this is just game over for me now, sadly. So, I will just forfeit. Definitely outplayed me. But let's keep her rolling. Go for another game here. He has Ditto. I'll be careful not to set up at all. Cloyster, not exactly the best thing to use right now. Thinking maybe start with... I guess I'll just start with a Rotom. There's a Terrakion. It's threatening me. Try for another Volt Switch. Sets up the rocks. Get out of there. We can outspeed with Haxorus. No fairy typing on this team, it looks like. I'm just gonna start up an Outrage, see what happens. If he can send a good counter out to this. His Outrage is gonna do a lot of damage to whatever comes in. Might throw out Pex. Aegislash comes out. She's gonna set up on me, that's a good play. Probably gonna want to go for Shadow Sneaks if I had to guess. I'm gonna go out to Ferrothorn here. Try to knock off, maybe get a KO with that. I don't imagine he'll be able to one-shot Ferrothorn. and he definitely would go first, so if he does attack... Nope, he goes for a King's Shield. I'm still gonna knock off again anyway. But if he does attack, he'll be in a vulnerable state. Goes for Substitute. Knockoff can't even break a Substitute right now. It's definitely looking like he's in a winning position for this. But that is why we drop out the Clefable and go for a Flamethrower. His attack buff won't matter at all. We outspeed, so I'll go for it again. He's probably thinking, why didn't that KO? But we're unaware. So, if he keeps Age Slash in, that's just probably going to go down. He could go Pex here. Goes for King's Shield. I'll try again. I feel like I can KO. Well, I'll go for Protect too. Well, then we get into like a stalemate with our Protects. Yeah, I'll just go for a Flamethrower. He drops out Pex. Smart. I'll go Ferrothorn. Substitute. Yikes. Got Rotom then. Stockpile. Uh-oh. Discharge. Yeah, I think this is just gonna wall me entirely right now. I'm gonna try to just keep discharging. Maybe get a paralysis off. Or a critical hit, I guess, works as well. If we can get another one of those, that would be nice. Paralyze. Awesome. Unfortunate for him. He forfeited. Well, didn't want to leave off on a forfeit, so let's go for another one, right? Why not? I'll make this one my last one for now. Let's see this team he's got going. I'm gonna start off Passimian, can U-turn out if needed. Clefable. Yeah, I should just U-turn out of here. Go out to Ferrothorn. Goes for Soft Boiled. I'm gonna go for a Gyro Ball. Maybe I can... Yep. Only did 50%. Calm Minds, we take him out. I was thinking it would be a Calm Mindset if he started with it. So we do get a good KO early. I want to keep Ferrothorn around for his other Pokemon. Cloyster is pretty good for me right now. He's probably going to go for a Fire type attack. I think I might want to just swap out Clefable. Shadow Ball hits 52%. Wow. Is this a, must be Spect, I'm guessing. So I guess I'll go back out to Ferrothorn. Of course I get a special defense drop on me, which means I will probably go down next turn. I go for knockoff. Man, this is unfortunate right now. I don't think I'd survive a hit with Cloyster. Let's see if he's Scarfed or not. He might be Scarfed. He's definitely locked into one move. He's not Scarfed, so I think he was Choice Specs. Try to get some good damage down with Outrage. Swaps out the Sanaconda. I'm not sure what kind of moveset Sanaconda's packing. I kind of want to risk another Outrage, but I really shouldn't. I'll try to go out the Rotom. Doesn't affect me. Went for that. Okay. Cool, cool. I'll just overheat. Swaps out the Tyranitar. I will go out to Cloyster. Stone Edge. Yeah. I was guessing I wouldn't be able to do much here. Get a nice chunk of damage down at least. I'm gonna swap out here, go for close combat. Maybe Passimian can pull something out right now. Goes to Sanaconda, we can KO it. 284 speed, we should be able to outspeed Tyranitar and Ferrothorn. Probably not Excadrill though. I'll go for close combat again, take it out. Goes out to Excadrill. I'm gonna want to swap out here. Clefable's not looking great for me at the moment, so I might have to sack Clefable, because I think if I just go for damage, I should be able to take it. Alright, just go close combat here. It should KO, I imagine. And if he swaps out, it's still going to do a lot. He tries to set up on me. He had a Focus Sash. I can confirm I'll outspeed, right? No? Oh, Sand Rush. I'm so silly. Passimian, we should go for the quick attack. Take that out. This is now a winning game. So, I'll just close combat. And we take that. So, ended off on a strong note, right? I'd say we ended off on a pretty strong note. We got a lot of wins. Granted, I also was knocked down the ladder a bit. But, what do I think about this team? Probably not worth using. I tried to have some gimmicks in here. It's not the worst team ever, I suppose. We were able to grab some wins. But yeah, if you're gonna use a team, just don't use this. This is not very good. Passimian, there's better options out there. You know, it's, I don't know, just not great. Passimian kind of is not a go-to option, I would say. I feel like we haven't really redeemed him in OU. Obviously, you saw he can work some magic. There is potential to work some magic here. He has a decent defense stat, so he can take a hit from potentially some other fighting types. Like, he could probably win against Cobalion, Terrakion head-on with a close combat, just take them out. Might be able to go head-to-head with a few other Pokemon, but I think he's definitely a bit better for coming in just to grab some late-game kills. If you know they're going to try to set up, you can taunt, quick attack, come in, steal a quick kill. Close combat, just nasty damage. U-turn if you want to just get out. Yeah, then I feel like this is a pretty normal heavy-duty boots Rotom. Maybe not with the discharge, I'm not sure. The Haxorus is pulling in some work. He definitely can threaten a lot of damage. Ferrothorn is Ferrothorn. Unaware Clefable definitely has grown on me though. A lot of people don't expect the Unaware Clefable. They're usually thinking it's going to be Magic Guard. And that's why you throw on heavy duty boots. So you throw on Unaware, heavy duty boots. People think that you're running, you know, your basic Clef, but then you come out and you show that you're actually just countering like setups. If there's anyone in this team I would recommend swapping out, it's probably Cloyster. Cloyster is just so gimmicky. I don't really see him working out great, so I probably shouldn't have put him on. Overall, you probably don't really want to use Passimian in OU. I'm sure you can find a better use for him. Like I said, he's not horrible. He has potential to do really well with this 120 attack stat. I'm sure you can make a very niche team with him, or you could just throw him in as a backup attacker if you want to use him as like a quick cleanup with quick attack. But don't try to make him head of your team. He's not exactly great for that. And yeah, thanks for watching. Next video I think is gonna be using, let's see where it is, probably using Decidui, trying to make him do something interesting. Long reach is an interesting ability. We can definitely take advantage of that. And yeah, stay tuned to see me try to learn Pokemon a bit more. If you want to see some different insights on things. And I'll catch you around in the next one. See ya, everybody.